This Devon problem.
What?
As candidate for president of the United States, we have a huge Devon problem in this country.
Okay.
Particularly in this household.
Alright.
I mean, when they send their Devons, they're not sending their best. They're sending obnoxious, unappreciative, surly Devons.
Okay.
And as president of the United States, what are you going to do to protect us from these Devons?
I think we'll trap them.
We'll trap them?
We'll put them in a. We'll put them. We'll put them in a basement where only.
Look in here. This is where the camera is.
Where only the Devons are allowed. But other people are allowed in there. People that are volunteering to feed the Devons.
Okay.
Take care of them. We don't want them dying.
Right. We don't want them dying. We just don't want them like walking around among us, being all surly and thinking they're all that stuff.
Yeah.
Right. So we're just gonna throw them in Devon jail, basically.
Yes.
Okay.
Devon jail.
That doesn't
Have the name.
doesn't sound illegal at all. All right.
Probably I should bring it home, right?
What else?
Feeding. You need to go to the bank first anyway, right?
Let's see. I noticed that your slogan is. Let's get a close up on that. It's "Save the Foxes."
Yes.
Can you tell us a little bit about that?
All right. Well, you've seen my first speech before.
Yeah.
My people out there are like foxes. They're killing them. You see?
Yeah.
See, it's a gun, knife,
Right.
and they're using their tails, wrapping them as scarves around their necks,
Oh man.
using their
huge-
skin as coats.
That's got to stop. But what can we do? I mean, everyone agrees that's wait. Everyone agrees that's a huge problem in this country. There's a huge problem with that. We all think it's a problem. But what are we gonna do about it? It doesn't seem like there's any
They will
solutions.
pay a fine of $12,000 million,
Okay.
and they will go to jail.
The foxes will
No,
and
no,
pay
the
the fine.
people. People have to pay a fine
do with that
and
money?
go to jail.
But wait, if we put the foxes in jail, nobody can kill them.
Or we tame the foxes and take them and let people out there have them as pets.
Why don't we let the Devons have them as pets? Because they're in jail anyways. And if we put them together, Devons will have friends and nobody can kill the
Don't
foxes.
worry, they have Genguses. These are German Shepherd Parted dogs, which I don't know the other breeds. Somebody might have to tell me that.
We don't know.
We've cloned him, but our master has passed in a couple months ago.
We cloned Genghis. What are you gonna do with the money from the fines from the fox splitters?
You're gonna make a lot of money that way. What are you gonna do with all that money?
Spend it. Duh.
Spend it on what?
I don't know. Stuff I'd want.
So let's say you made $100 million from finding people for killing foxes. You're sitting on $100 million. How are you gonna spend it?
Oh. How are they going to spend it?
Right.
They're going to have to find a way to get that money. And if you don't have that money...
No, they do. They paid you that, and all the fines added up to $100 million. And now you're in charge of that $100 million. How are you gonna spend that $100 million?
I'll maybe buy like, I don't know, maybe I'd say we do.
Come on, $100 million. You should be able
I'd
to buy
say
something.
I buy electronic equipment,
Electronic equipment. Okay.
and we'll
sounds like a
sell
good
some.
And some of it you'll sell to make more money after you buy it.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, it sounds like a plan.
Yeah. Anything else?
Let's see. So we're gonna save the foxes. All those other animals can go to heck.
Yeah.
All right. And $100 million we're gonna buy electronic devices, and then we're gonna sell it on eBay.
Yeah. And No, not eBay.
Craigslist?
Craigslist, maybe. Just anything that doesn't have bids.
Okay, there's no bids on Craigslist. So we'll buy like a bunch of iPhones and computers,
Yes.
and then we'll put them up on Craigslist and sell them, and then we'll make a bunch of money.
Yes. Or you have 10 days to pay your fine, or you go to jail
Very weird
for
house.
12 years. You double it.
12 years. That's the same amount of time as for being a Devon.
Yep.
Okay.
It's that simple.
Man, you're cracking down on crime. And everyone looks like all the troublemakers
Yeah.
just going to be thrown right in jail under President Carrier's administration.
Okay.
You're just okay. So what about the another topic that Donald Trump talks about? A lot of Mexicans coming into this country illegally. He wants to build a big wall between the U.S. and Mexico, so they can't get over. And how do you feel about that wall? What are you going to do about it?
Nuke it. Nuke the whole thing until none of that wall's left. Just ashes. Ashes of that wall.
You not a fan of that wall?
Yeah, not a single equipment of that wall.
Alright.
Burn the walls.
Like,
Break it down.
Fucking Emilio Estevez. That's what's happening here.
You don't want that wall?
Yes.
All right. Sounds like you're holding steadfast on that position.
Yes.
All right. Okay. Well, Donald Trump thinks that it'll stop people from coming in here illegally and people who aren't here who shouldn't be here because they're here illegally. It'll stop them from coming in. How do you feel about that?
I don't know.
No.
Trump. I'd say. I don't know. Trump.
You don't know?
Forgetting that
I don't know.
All right. So let me ask you. One of your other opponents is a fellow by the name of Senator Ted Cruz.
Yes.
What do we think of Senator Ted Cruz?
Senator Cruz.
Absolute.
No, where are you going?
It's not sweet at all.
I
That's
don't
why.
know.
Well, I mean, before you comment on it, can I just say one thing?
Yeah.
That he had a quote on you earlier today. They were asking what he thought of his opponent, candidate Carrier, and he was just like, exactly what he said. Candidate Carrier does not have the vision. He is not ready to be president. He cannot hold the job. And he can't even clean a house without complaining when his dad tells him to clean a house.
Who was saying this?
This is Senator Ted Cruz. And another thing he said, he said, he's just like, I don't care if people hunt foxes. They can hunt foxes all they want, and we shouldn't make that illegal. And if anyone tries to make it illegal, I'll hunt them, along with the foxes.
Right.
So what's your response to Senator Ted Cruz, who said that?
Senator Cruz.
Talk to him right here.
If you even hear and you put me on an attack ad, people are going to vote for me more. You did this with John Kasich.
Yeah,
People voted with him more.
right,
You do the same thing?
right.
Same thing happens.
You showed him, right.
Yes.
Maybe he'll learn something from that, huh?
Yes.
Right. Because he's already announcing some attack ads going against you, saying that you care more about foxes than you do people.
I care the same amount. 100%.
Okay.
Mwah.
But what some other critics are saying is that if you don't, he's like, you would do really well if like foxes could vote.
Okay.
Is that something you would think about proposing, like passing a law saying foxes can vote? Because honestly, if foxes could vote, I think you'd get probably 98% of the fox vote.
Well, I want to make foxes vote because they don't know how to vote. They're animals and we're people. Big difference.
Well, I mean,
Big,
is that a reason that we should forbid them from voting, though? I mean,
they could. Well, if you vote for Carrier, you will get a free pet fox.
Really?
Yes.
Is that a promise?
Yes. And any age or any type.
You can pick any type, like an Arctic fox, like a 4-year-old Arctic fox,
A beautiful glacier fox.
2-year-old red fox.
I do a already born red fox. We have a 2-year-old one. We have a 2-year-old one.
You know what? You know what kind of
back.
fox I would request?
What?
Samantha Fox.
Samantha?
Yeah, Samantha Fox.
What's that?
I'll tell you later when you're older.
Alright.
All right, so I see your vision for the future, and it looks like a lot of foxes, a lot of happy foxes.
Yep.
Not so sure about foreign policy or debt or jobs or anything about that, but the foxes are taken care of, and that's what people care about.
You need fox
Yes.
trainers if you're
Right.
giving out foxes.
Don't wait around for Steely Dan. He's not
And
he's not coming for any of us.
hey, free fox, who wouldn't want that,
If
right?
you no, it's not
Yeah.
Donald Trump ain't giving away free nothing.
Yeah.
You know?
Free nothing.
No.
Or Cruz or
No.
Sanders.
No.
Clinton.
No. You're gonna have no free pets with
Who
them.
else? Who else?
Bernie Sanders,
No, I already said Sanders.
Cruz, Kasich.
Yeah, Kasich. Yeah, I forgot.
Well,
Sanders is giving away free other stuff right now.
Well, maybe not Sanders,
Free
but
college, free bread,
free
bread
college.
and cheese and milk.
Well, Senator Cruz. That
Senator Cruz.
I
yeah?
mean, Sanders suddenly cannot just do free college. How are they gonna get their money?
Right.
That's very simple.
I know. Right. He's not.
That
He's
is
not
so-
finding anybody. He's
How are
killing
you gonna
foxes.
give away free foxes? How are you
Because
gonna get
with the money from finding people who kill foxes, he'll be rolling in money. Sanders has no ideas to create all that money like
Alright.
you do.
Includes snack breaks and bathroom breaks and commercial breaks where I describe my favorite commercial.
These are tough issues. Take your time before answering.
Yes.
You ready?
They're hard-hitting answers. Hard-hitting questions. Hard-hitting. All right, we got to go.
All right.
Thank you for your time. It's a great interview, and good luck to you on the campaign trail.
Yes.
That's our band name.
Yeah, loves his supporters.
Supporters out there.
Just kidding.
They're special.